Just two questions. You will need to know your name and the media house.
From the point. Well, I have one question. The partnership between the council and the EU have started some years back. Under the Martin have accused, the business or the mayor of mismanagement under some serious allegations. Could you tell us actually, you did mention that there was an audit that had been carried out. Was there any malpractice or wrongdoing, established during the audit report?
Okay, thank you very much. You said from where? From Point newspaper. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Jawa. I think that's a very, very important question, and you had me right. I've said it. I said we were audited, and even the mayor that came, you remember the mayor, I think it was even you who asked the mayor the same question. And the audit report is here. It has never, anywhere, it is anywhere in the audit report which says that there is mismanagement of funds. And I am talking about the audit report, Young. They brought auditors from Ernst and Young. Ernst and Young audited us. And I want to underline this. Ernst and Young audited us, and there is nowhere in the audit report, there is mismanagement of funds. Audit report, now, I have to say something. Audit, there is nowhere in this world, audited, but there is nothing like something mufeni. Because we are human. And that it's possible, I'm not mufeni. Why no letter from Austin, more they are satisfied, they are happy, Ernst and Young are happy with the audit they did in the Gambia, and they were here on the ground field, on the ground field. So just to answer your question, everything was okay with the I wouldn't say everything, but the audit report was satisfactory.
Okay, so we take the young man.
Yeah, thank you. Understand ne sen anda bi ak ostende anda bu yaga te ci anda bi mun na ñaari boor yi kenn ku nekk am na fi nga doon njëriñoo so kii lu mu xëy ni wax ni tuumal ko kanso bi tuumal la ko ndax loolu du yàq seen anda bi su ko yàqee ndax dese ñu doon njëriñoo fi ci baax loolu dinañ andi jafe.
waaw jërëjëf Omar li nga laajte am na njëriñ ndax lii mun naa yàq suñu ànd bi soo ma dégloo wax naa ne gërëm naa Austin santaleen ñoom génn nañ ñoom si seen boppa ñu ne li nga def ñu ne ko Maxime mu ne naam ñu ne ko li nga def du dëgg du yoon ànd ñoo yow waxuloo dëgg tey waxuloo dëgg ëllëg parce que fu mu nekk nii ñu ngay jeexali suñ diggante ak suñ projet bi ak Banjul ci loolu lañ nekk fu mu nekk pour jeexali ko kon ñun santoo luñ la wax parce que last audit report bi moo war a ñëw last audit report bi ñëwagul yow naka nga xamee ne ñoom dafa am luñ yàqa yow li nga wax ne mayor bi dafa jënda rido yow li nga wax ne tabakuloot dafa fuloot ñu jàppale leen yow li nga wax ne gars yi dañ ami retreat loolu si ñun la jógewul ci mayor bi soo kon nag gisuma dara lu war a xejamal suñ diggante ak ñoom waaye wax naa la ne ñoom dañ indi council bu ees bi ñoom ni ñoo opératé ak ñun ni ñoo opératé nekkul benn ñoom dafa mel ni kii wax nii dafa mel ni daanaka soo ko bëggee xayma dafa mel ni mayor bi ñoom si ñoom président la elderman bi ay ministre lañ ba pare nga am ay councilor so dafa mel ni ki wax ne ku nit ku tuuti waaye nag ba mu waxee dafa am ñeneen fukki nit ak benn ñoo nekk ci council ba ñeneen fukki nit ak ñett ñoo nekk ci council ba ñeneen fukk ak benn dañ génn ne ko ànd ñoo yow li ngay wax waaye suñ demee ba gis ne dëgg projet bi dañ ko bëgg a stop lekkaloo Banjul ak Austin loolu ñu ni tamit dinañ génn sant leen jëram leen parce que nag xaritoo du forcé kaay xaritoo du forcé dafa mel ni kaay sëy rek du bàyyi force te fii rek la nekk bàyyi force waaye du forcément waaye nag ma xamal na leen Omar Tunkara sa xel daal du ñun ñoo njëriñoo de ñun ni ñuy njëriñoo yéen ñoom noonu la ñoo njëriñoo nee naa la ci jamono bi may wax yow nii fukki nit ak juróom ñoo fi nekk ñu jógee si ñoom nekk fii seen dañoo indi seen students yi seen xale yi jàng dañ leen di indi fii ñu xam ñun tamit suñ xale yi liñ dee defee dañoo indi seen teacher yi fii dañoo indi seen nurse yi fii seen docteur yi dañ fee ñëw di def research di jànga daanaka weer bu dee bu nekk suñuy demee beneen weer ñeneen ngay ñëw suñuy demee beneen weer ñeneen ngay ñëw kon dafa mel ni moo xamal la ne xaritoo bi buñ ko dagee sax wallaahi ñoom ñooy jooy waaye du ñun parce que ñun yàgg na boo gisee xale li Banjul yi dem Ostend te ni mu war a demee mooy suñu indee fukki noos ñun tam lañ war a yóbbu fukki noos suñu indee fukki xale yu jàng ñun tam lañ war a yóbbu fukki xale yu jàng waaye nag loolu amul waaye yëpp maa ngi ci noppi maa ngi ci leen teg parce que li ma bëgg a gis rek mooy Banjul bu meñña Banjul bu dem Banjul bu njëriñoo waaye nag du ne ragal la de waaye buñ demee beneen ñoom dañoo bàyyi ñun dinañ leen bind ne leen jërë ngeen jëfati amu leen morom sant nañ leen gërëm nañ leen sëy sa daf dee tas sakama xaritoo.
So we take, okay, let's take a few minutes and go back. Okay, so we take this.
Yeah, I with the point newspaper. Mayor, you made mention that you did not know how they were appointed. Can you please clarify on that?
Yeah.
I mean the status. Yes, sir.
Yeah. When actually when we have the funding, the first thing was to put the structure in place. So they decided that they don't want the staff of the Banjul City Council to involve. They want to have an independent body to take care of the project, which is well acceptable because the scope of the project was indeed very big. So they came all the way from Austin together with the City Link coordinator, Peter, with another lady from the admin office. They came to Banjul. I think they were here for 1 month or so. They did the advertisement. I was not here, I was in Israel. They did the advertisement, they did the recruitment, and they did the structure. So indeed, and Banjul City Council was, I think there was somebody there who represented Banjul City Council, and Teacher Joe, were you part of it?
No, I was not. It was the deputy
Fatuta, there, yes. And Teacher, and they were the ones. And if we finish from here, I want to invite the journalists to come to my office and I show you something that they think is not with us. I have it. And you will see how they made the points for those that they recruited, the points they were given, and everything. And again, as I said, I didn't know any of them at the time. It was only Mam Lai Jase and Uncle Mugumajan, who is a Banjulian, that I knew. So apart from the 16 or 100 or whatever, how much you can, I've never seen them. See Adam and Eve. So if they have to come all the way here to recruit, so it means they take ownership. And I was more than happy. For me, it was not about who is there. For me, it was about Banjul. It being impacted. That was it.
So we can do
mais gis nañ lu bëri wax nga ne da nga noppi woon est-ce que foog na loolu tey moo la jural lii nii moo li la daal nii tey boo ko si gën a bëri wax nga da nga noppi woon est-ce que nekk noppi bu métti bi moo tax tey ngeen daal.
waaw Ahmad dégg la li nga wax noppi bu bëri baaxut waaye xam nga olof man si olof màggetama yaa màggeti ne puusante ci maraj la te wax dëgg yàlla si suma position mënumaa dëkk rek di xeex Ahmad am na yoo xam ne soo jiitee dama dem ba jàng ne boo jiitee foog nga am yoo xam ne nag buy muñ sa kàttuma nga am njaboot boo xam ne ni sa gannaaw jiite neexut dafa métti so noppi bi yëpp mooy woon pour suma dëkk bi mu njëriñoo parce que am na lu ma doon defee ñoom mun naa dem ba nga xam ne du bari laa yàqa soo yàqu-yàqu boobu su fekkee ne man pour ma toog ba dem si suuf ñu dëggaat ma rek moo tax pour Banjul am lu mu war a am foog naa man itamit waruma selfish parce que Banjul defal nañ ma lu ñu mus a defal kenn amat xaw ma nag xam nga ne Banjul mus ta am maire bu jigéen and by extension Gambie yëpp Banjul musu tabi elect mayor bu ñëw benn lañ laa jox benn yow demal te ñëpp Abdou lañ tuddoon ak Ibrahima amul si kenn ku ci mus a war ne Fatou nga ay kon man tamit am na si loo xam ne dama ko war a xool am na loo xam ne man tamit war naa koo nangul waa Banjul te laajuñ ma dara lu dul muñal ñu rek kon loolu moo taxoon ma noppi waaye du ragal man ku ma xam na ne du ma ragal man xeex naa façon yee bu nekk ay yéen tamit na xam nga ne façon combat bu nekk tegal dañ ma tegal dañ ma ko am na combat yoo xam ne am naa kopp bi ñibbeeg moom am na combat yoo xam ne kopp bi ñibbewu maa moom waaye nag soo dooree combat lamba di laajte dalasi promoteur bi yóbbu la juróomi dërëm mu jël mu xoolaat la yóbbu la fukki dërëm mu xoolaat la yóbbu la ñaar fukki dërëm boo delloolee sa bopp nag ci juróomi dërëm yaa toog sa bopp nag ndax du dëgg kon looloo tax nag dafa peese suma boppa xool suma boppa Banjul jaral ma ko ma xam ne juróomi dërëm kenn du ma ko jox te ñi may xeexal fu mu ne nii man maa leen di laajte man suma combat fu mu nekka yow tollu naa ñoom maam ji bi xool nañ ma ñoom Sirif Thiam xool nañ ma benn fu mu nekka nii Rohey Malick Lowe sa combat nag dañ la ko bàyyi yow mii yaa ñuy wax ki nga bëgg a booleel kon looloo taxoon ma noppi waaye du ragal te dëgg la moo ma jural lii parce que daf ma puus ba foog ne ñun moom pour moom si xelam li mu toog di xalaat mooy ñun yelloo wuñ ñun daal yelloo wuñ ñii parce que gis na ne dóor na boor bu nekk ma noppi mu ne xaaral na fu mu ne nii kii dóor naa ko ba sonn ba noppi ca télé ba laa ko jëmal waaye nag su ma noppee li ñuy yaaxal mooy dinañu yaaxal Bloomberg yaaxal ñu African Development Bank yaaxal ñu yeneen ak yeneen ma ne nag fu mu ne nii luy jot luy doy.
Sorry, we take the young man and we continue. Sorry.
My name is Malick on the Fado Network. My question, I have two questions. As for the recommendations, Mayor, given the allegations, what steps is the BCC taking to rebuild public trust after these allegations? The second question would be, what measures is Banjul City Council putting in place to ensure transparency and accountability in donor funded projects? Thank you.
I don't know where you were, Aliu, because when you talk about public trust, I don't know which public you're talking about, because he spoke to the public there, and I am talking to the public, so I don't see any distrust or any mistrust from the public. I've put this in my Facebook page yesterday. I don't think there is nothing more transparent than somebody accuse you and you go to your Facebook page and put it there. I put it there for people to know, for the journalists to prepare themselves. So if you are talking about public trust, you need to first go and measure the mindset of the public, and then come back to me and say, okay, Mayor, you know, we have interviewed 30, 40 people, 50 people, and really, Banjul City Council has not trust to the public. So I cannot answer to that because I didn't see anything that warrants the public to distrust us, and I've not seen anywhere where it is said, okay, Banjul City Council is mistrusted or distrusted by the public. And then again, you mentioned the transparency. I haven't seen any council more transparent than Banjul City Council. Let me tell you one thing, Ali, and I said here that I was a councillor in Sweden, and we here in the Banjul City Council, we adopted a little bit of the Swedish system. If I tell you that I did not know most of the staffs working in Banjul City Council, you wouldn't believe it. And the office of the mayor and the office of the administration is totally separated. I don't interfere in what the administration is doing. If you see me shouting, then you know it's enough, just like today. I will give you a typical example. When we have the steering committee of the project, with 20 people or 22, I think, teacher, how many was it? 22? 20 people in the steering committee. I wake up one day and say, now it's enough. I cannot just be quiet because it's the CEO, the then CEO, Mr. Bachili, who is responsible for this. And even though he tried to bring down the number, and Jonas was saying no. He said no. And the CEO was frustrated. The CEO could not do anything. And every day, he will come to me, report, and say, Mayor, the size is too much. The numbers are too much. You cannot have a steering committee with 20 people. Mayor, please develop. What can we do? What can we do? We cannot have 20. And Jonas doesn't care because most of the people at the steering committee were his friends or were his loyalists, you know. Come, just as I said, ñun suñu gisee tubaab ñu dee gëm yàlla sax gis nga su tubaab de parenté yéen caméra yëpp génne ngeen ko si man si ñoom ngeen ko concentré. That's the hard fact. Lii mooy the truth. Te mindset. Li moy dega bi because of lan yakar bi mota. So when he was so frustrated, I wake up one day and said, hey. So he came to me and said, Mayor, you know that we are paying a lot of money in every sitting at the steering committee. So if you send an email to them, because the email they will give it to Jonas. Jonas will tell them, because they it's just like you keep quiet, you just keep quiet, we do it for you and we go. Keep quiet. You don't deserve this. This was their treatment, feeling can you imagine being a slave teacher? I'm not talking about the joy. Wallahi billahi, I don't enjoy. Man, I'm authority over to my own city. I was crying. You know why? Because I was so frustrated that Lima were deaf. It's not because of anything, it's because of poverty. So I wake up and I said, CEO, Project Benayapo, I'm tired. I cut it down to 6. Was it 6?
5.
5. I cut it down to 5. From 20 to 5. You know how much we were saving? So we just say together, hello, what is your name? Ida, come. It is silent committee. Hey, who are you? Come. It is silent committee. Hello, who are you? Which party are you supporting? GDC, come. You're part of it. Which party are you? You are doing. Okay, come. You're part of it. Which party are you? I'm NPP. No. Go. We don't do it. We'll be party. Which party are you? UDP. No. UDP and NPP, they are very close. Go. So one day, wallahi billahi, I called this man. I said, you were so mingling into our political dispensation. And they have to stop. I said, you need to stop. Bring down the fear, wallahi, if I tell you, these people were even undermining my own politics. Because they think I am too hard for them. So they're my friend. They think I am too hard. Because you know what? Man, Europe. People 18 years, I went to high school. Europe. I know the mindset of them. So they think I was so hard for them. So now they have to go back. The comfort. It was like before, they were the omega and the alpha of the council. But they didn't know. You cannot come here and control the mayor. Only because you are giving a second-hand second-hand computers and second-hand bicycles in your own interest, and you want to control me, I will not allow that. So they think I am very difficult. They think I am demanding too much, and they think the demand is so high. So okay, they have to suppress me. Now at the end of the day, you have to go so that we can have somebody go handle the data. So Mr. Aliu, transparency in this council, I can tell you, yes, rest assured, we are transparent.
Okay, I don't know if it's after or morning. I am Oliver Koga. I'm working with the Standard newspaper. Mayor, I want to get a few things from you. I have 2 questions. The other one is a bit out of the press conference, but I want to get some clarifications on it based on what my editor wants to know as well. I want to know where this allegation being put on the council, was it something that you were expecting from the president? Who said it? And the second question is the staff that are laid off, that they said they're going to do, how to call it? What is it called again?
Indictment.
Very good, that they are going to do indictment on them. Is the investigation done, and what is their fate for now, please?
Okay, first and foremost, whether I was expecting this from the guy, I said it loud and clear that this is not something new. He was pushing and pushing. He was pushing small, little by little.
The pushing was there, but were you thinking such allegations will come from his side?
Yeah, you need to listen to me carefully, my dear sister or my lady. The allegation was ever since there, even before we started the project. When the project was very immature at the beginning, because in his mind it is like Banjo doesn't deserve this. So if you remember, when the mayor came here, it was the very Jawa who asked that mayor the same question. because there was an audio going on that we have misused 30 million $30 million from the EU project. You know, that was already there. So it seems like this is a gentleman who thinks Banjul doesn't deserve this. So every time he brings complaints about, you know, here and there, petty things, like retreat. So we don't deserve retreat. We don't deserve retreat at all. So I am telling you that out of 3-point-something million euro, they spent already more than 400 million. Only on travel and whatever, or 300 and something million, thousand. So for us, for the staff to go on a retreat, which they themselves demand that the staff should be on a one place at least for 2 days or 3 days. That is one of the things that he is complaining. And the other thing is the radio, the coaches. So my only regret here is I wish I go to every compound in Banjul and give them radio. This is my only regret. So can you imagine 1,300 euros out of 3-point-something million euro? And as the mayor, let me tell you, even me, I was supposed to be traveling with this project. I said no. I don't want to have any trouble with this project. There was a time that we were supposed to go to, I think it was Singapore or so, and all my other colleagues, it was their EU project that sponsored the trip. And when I asked them, you know what they said? No, we don't want to be part of it. And all of a sudden, I had, Jonas was there. He was there. So, and sometimes they will even pick people from the council and send them to go somewhere without us even knowing. It has happened. Once, twice, I said, no, this cannot happen anymore. And then here when we decided to travel, who are you? This is a collaboration. It's a partnership. You cannot enslave me because of partnership. I said, no, it has to stop. You know, all we went through, we cannot sit down and narrate all this here. So the only thing I will say is we accept a lot, only because it's called a partnership. So, and in Banjul, what we know is Dalal Sagan, and they are the one always coming. But were they fair with us? I will say no. And when we talk about audit report, misusing of money, how can bodies become to misuse money when they are the signatory? This is what I cannot understand. When they are the signatories. Even I remember one time when they brought that man from Tangier or 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔, that Belgic man from 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔 or Tangier, from when the project was very young, to give us supply of some things.
Sylvia, Molo.
The Atubabu Molo. From Brussels. Yeah, so I don't even know where he comes from. So they just brought this man and said, okay, this is the man we choose. I said, no, we have procurement rules. And at the end of the day, what they want is what happened. You see, I didn't even know from Adam and Eve that is this gentleman. So what they want is what happened. So at the end of the day, who did everything? It is his company. So they will just go out, choose somebody else, and at the end of the day, that will happen. Or they will not sign anything. So for us, it's only the impact. We want to have the project done. So when we push and push and push, they will just sit there and say, okay, they will sit at their composer and say, by then they will come. And then we have to subdue. We have to subdue. It's difficult. This is why I always say, educate your girls. Educate your women. Empower women. Educate girls. Poverty is a crime, believe me. Poverty is a crime. If I wasn't strong, I would even give him the title deed of this council. Wallahi, if I wasn't strong, I would give them the title deed of this council. And they pretend as we didn't do anything. Yes, we were doing things. We were doing things. These small things that you are looking, like coming here, doing research, bringing their teachers here, it is huge. Believe me, it is huge. And this is what we have. This is all what we can do. The hospitality is just where it stops. And the smile we are giving. And the peace you have here. That is what we were able to give. So that's my answer. And then coming back to the indictment of staffs, I will just say that it is very unfortunate. It is very, very unfortunate that we have 27 staff, or 25 of our staffs indicted. Yeah? Interdicted, sorry. Interdicted. 25 of them. And I would say it's very unjust. It wasn't fair at all. And since October, I think, is it since October? Since October until now, these people are still